Things just aren't the same for gangsters. Times are changing, young sound engineers are aging, and presenting YouTube shows like Is It well, I like the look of this one. It looks like a submarine.
Yeah. There's what? Well, yeah.
Do you know I'm submarine films? My favourite kind of film.
There's something good about a submarine film. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
Hunt for Red October.
Yeah, classic.
Das Boot.
Classic. Das Boot's probably one of my favourite films ever.
It's good.
We watched that one recently with Harrison Ford, where they do the Russian accents and the reactor.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the original.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Nuclear subs, and they have to send them in to cool. The cooler breaks down, and they have to go in. Yeah,
we're well off piece there.
Anyway, what are we looking?
Submarines.
Yeah, well, I like submarine films. So, what are we looking at today, Sean?
Today, Dan, we're looking at a plugin from Plugin Alliance.
Who?
Yes, those people that have gone a bit quiet. Plugin Alliance, Neold, Wunderlich.
Wunderbar.
Wunderlich. Or Wunderlich.
Wunderlich.
However you want to say it.
Yeah. So what is it?
It's basically, without being rude, it's a Dirtbox. It's
without being rude.
We're so childish.
Okay.
It's a Tonebox, I think is the correct term.
Tell us a bit more about your Dirtbox, Sean.
She won't like that. Very sorry.
Yeah.
They're so bad. So this is based, oh my God, based on a tube design from 1932. This old bit of gear is based on something real, apparently, which has been cobbled together into a plug-in to be used as something that adds tone, character, saturation to anything. That's the plan. You can stick it on your stereo bus or individual instruments. You're still laughing.
Stick it on your anything.
You can, yeah.
Stick it up anything, mate.
So it's got compression. So the AC threshold control here, that's basically your threshold, like on a compressor. The DC threshold is slightly different in that it affects the knee and the ratio. Right. Okay. So the more you give it, the knee becomes higher, the ratio goes up.
Okay. So the more you give your Dirtbox, We'll stop there.
Yeah. This is drifting. Yeah. And then obviously you've got your timings for for attack and release and stuff. Putting it into fast mode on drums sounds really good. Putting it in slow mode for overall mixes or vocals, that sounds nice. You've got drive control. You've got some EQ down the bottom here, low and high. There's a makeup gain control. There's an overall level control, and thank God there's a mix control, because you can destroy stuff.
Pretty full on.
But if you sort of feather it in, you can get some useful sounds out of it. It's interesting.
It's an amazing looking plug-in, actually.
Yeah, they've gone full on for the old piece of crap gear that you found in a garage look.
It looks heavy though, doesn't it? It looks like a good solid bit of metal.
Yeah. Old Whites is going to lose his shit though, because there's scratches and screws and handles and all those things that you really need on a plug-in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's also this very small control here that says travel. Which is like, it looks like you need to get at it with a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Luckily, you can use a mouse. And that basically is like an age of the unit control. It affects the fidelity.
Okay.
So the more you go back in time, that's what it's supposed to refer to.
Okay.
The shitter it sounds.
Okay.
So yeah, there you go. It's your standard.
That's the long and short of it.
Old school looking Dirtbox.
Cool. I like it a lot, and it's Plugin Alliance. It's plug-in Dirtbox. Come on,
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
So we get a demo. We get a standard.
Yeah, it's a standard 14-day demo from Plugin Alliance. Yes.
Good. So you can try your Dirtbox.
You can try your Dirtbox out before you buy it or not.
Before you use it.
This is the worst one ever, Dan. We've never lost it to this extent.
No,
we're such children. It's unbelievable.
And so if you did like it post demo, how much?
How much is my Dirtbox? I'm so sorry. The Dirtbox, which is not called that, it's the Neold Wunderlich, is $249 then. This was the wrong plugin for us to review today.
Sorry, it's how much?
$249.
Oh, well, I'm glad it's...
Well, that's the biggest joke of all, I think.
Yeah.
$249. But it's Plug-in Alliance, so no one's ever going to pay that.
No.
Hopefully. In the sale right now, $89.99. Still bit piss-takey.
You think?
Yeah.
Still.
Yep. Yep.
I like...
Don't say it.
No, I'm not going to. But
you were drawn to the look of it.
I was drawn to the look of it, and I distort nearly everything.
Yeah,
when I'm mixing.
Exactly.
Whether at the moment, so I could see me using this quite a lot.
Yes.
And if I would probably demo this, and I don't normally say this, but I might pay $89.99.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a shocker.
I know, because
that's a shocker. Well, let me just save you some money. I'm pretty sure that almost any saturation plugin I've got can do what this does.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything unique about it.
All right. Okay. Well, maybe you should have added that in before. I
was saving it for the big reveal.
The big reveal.
But basically, any saturation unit you've got teamed with some compression and EQ will do what this does.
Right.
I don't think it's doing anything unique or special. It is good. I quite like it. It's easy to have it all on the one plugin and just mess with it and get a really smashed up sound. But realistically, pick any of the big saturation plugins like the Loop Trot Saturate 2, the PSP Saturator, like any of them, they will do this.
Right. Okay.
So if you've got a saturator, I would save your money. Okay.
Well, that brings us to the question I can't wait to ask.
I'll bet.
Sean, is your Wunderlich Dirtbox shit?
Surprisingly not.
No.
Yes, it's full of shit.
It's shit.
The Dirtbox. Yeah, I think it's shit.
Yeah.
That's way too much money.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything new. It's a repackaging of something we've all already got.
Well, maybe that's what they've done. They've dressed it up to look cool and look amazing.
Maybe.
And then charged more money for it.
Yep. I think it's insane to charge that. I really do. I get that's how the pricing on Plug-in Alliance works, but I think it's just too much money. It doesn't do anything that you can't do with a plugin you've already got.
Okay, well, there we go. The boss has spoken.
Eventually, now we've stopped laughing.
Now we've stopped laughing, yeah. Okay, so...
sorry about all the submarine talk and then laughing for 5 minutes.
But still, please like the video.
That would be hard for them to do, but okay. Yeah, and if you could subscribe to the channel or maybe become a channel member, we'd very much appreciate that.
We've got Patreon, merch store, Instagram, all of the stuff where the links are down below.
Absolutely.
And so we will catch you on the next one. Sayonara.
Adios.